We stand here in 2025, not at the pinnacle of American promise, but at a crossroads where the very soul of our nation is contested. We gather not to celebrate complacency, but to reignite the fierce, unwavering commitment to the foundational ideals of this country: liberty, justice, and equality for every single human being, regardless of who they are, who they love, or how much they earn. We believe in the inherent worth of every individual, grounded not in divine decree, but in reason, empathy, and our shared humanity. Our morality springs from the desire to alleviate suffering and maximize human flourishing right here, right now. And from this perspective, America in 2025 presents both profound peril and enduring possibilities. Look around us. The relentless, corrosive tide of wealth inequality threatens to drown our democracy. A gilded class insulated in their towers of excess hoards riches unimaginable, while millions struggle for basic necessities: healthcare, housing, education, dignity, in retirement and beyond. They are the new robber barons, their corporations wielding more power than governments, their lobbyists writing laws that shackle workers and unleash pollution upon our communities. They preach the gospel of the free market while rigging the game, crushing unions, suppressing wages, and treating human labor as nothing more than a line item to be minimized. Enough! We demand an economy that serves the people, not just the plutocrats. Tax the ultra-wealthy, empower workers, break up monopolies, ensure that the wealth created by the many is shared by the many. And intertwined with this economic tyranny is the rise of the algorithmic overlords. Big tech, once hailed as innovators, now too often act as unchecked surveillance capitalists and digital feudal lords. They harvest our data, manipulate our choices, and concentrate power in the hands of a few Silicon Valley titans. And now, artificial intelligence, a tool of immense potential, is being deployed not primarily for human betterment, but for corporate profit maximization and social control. Algorithmic bias entrenches discrimination. Automation threatens livelihoods without a just transition. Predictive policing targets the marginalized. We cannot allow our future to be dictated by unaccountable algorithms serving the interests of the powerful. We demand transparency. We demand regulation. We demand that AI serves humanity, not replaces it or controls it for profit. This toxic cocktail of extreme wealth and unaccountable technology creates fertile ground for the most dangerous threat of them all: the wannabe dictators. They cloak themselves in patriotism while shredding the Constitution. They see our vibrant diversity as weakness and our hard-won civil liberties as obstacles to their power. They attack the free press, undermine independent courts, and stoke the flames of division, racism, xenophobia, homophobia, transphobia, misogyny, to fracture our solidarity among one another. We see you attacking the bodily autonomy of women, trying to drag us back to a time when half the population were second-class citizens. Women's rights are human rights, non-negotiable and fundamental to a free society. We see you targeting our LGBTQ plus siblings, especially our transgender youth, with hateful laws denying their very existence, their right to health care, their right to live authentically and safely as themselves. LGBTQ plus rights are human rights. Love is love. Identity is sacred, and your bigotry will not prevail. We see you eroding voting rights, gerrymandering districts, silencing dissent, and cozying up to the corporations that fund your campaigns while poisoning our planet and exploiting our workers. Workers' rights are the bedrock of a fair economy and a fair society. The right to organize, the right to strike, the right to earn a living wage. These are not privileges, they are essential human dignities. Our civil liberties, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom of religion, and freedom from religion Due process, privacy are not gifts from the powerful. They are the hard-won birthright of every citizen, the essential safeguards against tyranny. They are under siege by authoritarians who face and fear an uninformed, empowered populace. Our fate is in our hands, folks. There is no divine intervention coming to save us, no mythical savior in the sky, only us, bound by reason, driven by compassion, united in our commitment to human dignity, our freedoms, our civil rights, and our civil liberties. So what do? We organize, build power in our communities, our workplaces, our online spaces, join unions, support grassroots movements fighting for justice. Solidarity is our shield and our sword. Demand accountability. Hold corporations and billionaires responsible. Demand strict regulations of big tech and ethical frameworks for AI. Vote for leaders who will tax wealth, not labor, and who will prioritize people over profits. Protect the right to vote. Fight voter suppression, defend election integrity, participate in every single election, local to national. Democracy is not a spectator sport. Get off the sidelines. Defend civil liberties. Stand up for the ACLU, the FFRF, the SPLC, and all other organizations fighting for the Bill of Rights, challenge unconstitutional laws, speak out against censorship and surveillance. Do not be silent. Center the marginalized. Amplify the voices of the most targeted and most vulnerable. That includes people of color, LGBTQ plus individuals, women, immigrants, workers, the poor. Their liberation is bound to ours. Intersectionality isn't a buzzword. It's the roadmap to freedom and justice for all. Reclaim reason. Fight disinformation. Champion science. Evidence-based policy and critical thinking. Demand education that empowers, not indoctrinates. The America we believe in, the America that is worth fighting for, is not a land ruled by oligarchs, algorithms, or autocrats. It is a land where liberty rings true for everyone, where equality isn't just written on a parchment, but lives in the streets, where justice flows like a mighty stream washing away oppression. The year is 2025. The forces of greed, control, and division are powerful, but the power of the organized people, united by reason and fueled by compassion for our shared humanity, is greater. Let us rise. Let us fight. Let us build that more perfect union together. Our futures, our freedoms, and our very human dignity depends on it. Do not comply. Do not be silent. And do not give up.